Hello everyone, today we're going to discuss football, or soccer as it's referred to in some regions, a sport cherished by millions worldwide. With over 25 million individuals participating across more than 200 countries, it proudly holds the title of the world's most popular sport. Now, why did it become so famous? We don't want a boring lesson here, but a brief historical outline will show how football spread around the world. The adventure of this sport began in the 19th century. People from the middle and social classes started playing it for fun. It soon became popular among the working class as well. Football quickly found its way into schools across Europe, promoting physical activity and health. But football isn't just a game, it's also a political tool. In the colonial era, British administrators strategically used football to control and shape cultural identity in Africa and Latin America. Other powers, like the French, used it to assimilate populations for financial gains. Now, let's include rugby in the discussion. In countries like New Zealand, South Africa, and Australia, rugby symbolized imperial loyalty and social control. In Australia, influenced by English convicts, Australian rules emerged as a unique combination of formalized football matches. Jumping to the United States, initially rooted in rugby, American football evolved into a symbol of middle-class values, spreading to prestigious schools. Post-World War I, it transformed into a patriotic expression, notably during the annual Super Bowl. In Canada, reflecting American football's roots in rugby, the McGill rules at McGill University shaped its sporting history. French immigrants rejecting British values led to a distinct sporting culture, with ice hockey becoming the national sport. Now, in Asia, colonial powers introduced cricket and hockey through the British education system, but football struggled until soldiers and sailors brought it to the native lower classes. The sport faced setbacks in global competitions, unlike the United States, where baseball and basketball dominated until recently. Let's talk about money in football. The sport has many parts, and FIFA, the International Football Federation, is a big player. They make money from organizing events, selling TV and marketing rights, and licenses. The countries hosting the events cover the related costs. FIFA earned $7.6 billion from 2019 to 2022, mostly invested in football development. But why do countries want to host when it costs so much? Hosting requires big investments in top-notch infrastructure, attracting investors, and boosting the economy. FIFA supports the organizing committee, athletes, and provides funds for the host country's football development. Important to note, despite being popular, FIFA doesn't make more money than the NFL, National Football League, mainly because FIFA competitions happen once every 4 years. Now, let's talk about the psychological and social aspects. Football, as a team sport, needs teamwork and competition, making each match dynamic and suspenseful. With its global popularity, football is a big deal in sports betting. Matches encourage healthy competition, with losing teams feeling disappointment, not disdain. This extends to supporting teams uniting during away matches worldwide, creating camaraderie. Football brings together different social classes and nationalities, presenting each country globally. But every good thing has a downside. Football players face pressure and mobbing. Big money can lead to corruption, even at the top levels. Fans, driven by emotions, might resort to vandalism and attacks. Some people face financial issues due to betting on match results. Despite this, the goal is to understand why football is so popular and keep that in mind.